give us a recap of what happened 2 weeks ago for an additional penny.
Is that the session that started off with us? I think this is when Thomas and I went into a showroom to ask about the price of blimps, and just shenanigans got way out of control.
That is, in fact, the exact session that, yeah.
I mean, nothing happened. The plan went off without a hitch. No one remembers that we were there, which was the plan.
Right.
Yeah, is that the one that you had to use
tried and
memory?
failed.
They
I
use
I
rabies.
tried.
Tried to use rabies.
Yeah,
Several times.
I tried to use my mind wipe. That did not go well. So Thomas and I had to hide out on the train for a few days while everyone else, I think, waited for their Rattler leather.
Mm-hmm.
And realizing that we needed to go try to head off, it came down to, we realized that there were 4 boats that Abigail is my name. What is the... I have too many villains with A names.
Avery Sutton.
Avery Sutton, thank you.
Yep.
Realizing that Avery Sutton had released 4 blimps and there are 4 strings left, we kind of are operating under the assumption that they may have split their forces to try to acquire all of them, or at least not give us any sense of where they were actually going. So with that knowledge and having to sort of plan for the worst, we decided to kind of plot where the strings might be, and that sent us on the road to head to a Hellstrom facility, not a showroom like we just left, but a facility. Along the way, however, oh my god, my brain just blanked because I remember where we pulled into. We were heading east because we need to hit the rail lines that will take us up to. We are in Denver. We need to go west, but we are heading east to hit Topeka, I think.
Well, you're searching. You're not heading for any place in particular. What you know is that somewhere in Colorado, east of Denver, right?
Okay.
Is an entrance to the old Hellstrom rail lines that go under the Rocky Mountain.
Yes. Critically, as we were pulling into, I think, a fairly small town, we saw one of the Quaker-esque bodyguards of Avery Sutton in the ticket booth and decided to try to pull a con. It did not go well, since the moment any of us was spotted, they opened fire. We did try to capture them, ended up not getting any information out of this individual. It was very clear that they are diehard team player, going to tell us nothing. And so put them down and then brought them back. And we have a weird Quaker mushroom zombie.
We is kind of pushing it. You know?
I have a Quaker mushroom zombie.
Nice.
Yeah, you say that till something needs to be carried, and then it has to. then it's going to be, just put it on the zombie.
Or a pressure plate needs to be triggered.
Exactly.
You know, what other purpose would we for this zombie?
Well, I mean, it does still look like Quaker bodyguard for the most part, if you don't look too close. So that might be something later.
Or smell too close, or
excellent.
Just don't be too close.
The decay is held in place while he's a zombie. It's fine.
Hey, respect his personal space.
What kind of weirdo walks up and smells someone? Like, that's just
6 feet, man.
6 feet, duh.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Chad. So we find ourselves in the Colorado countryside, so to speak. Searching for the entrance to the former Hellstrom rail tunnel. And you are now aware that Avery Sutton has sent people out to look for you, to eliminate. And that is where
that's the one thing he told us.
Yeah. That is where we open things today. What would y'all like to do now? You just killed and Abigail has raised this individual. What is the plan?
We still need to find these tunnels. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I should
And,
also probably get the zombie back to the train.
We did this on the train.
Oh, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true. You are correct.
Yeah, I believe friendly Cornelius and Thomas left the train while business was conducted.
Yes.
That did happen.
Unless anybody has anything they want to do, I think we should try to find these tunnels, but I'm not exactly clear on how we would find them, other than like going to the area where they are. Have we already like tried to find someone that might know, or did anybody?
The guy
Go ahead.
we just killed was supposed to be the one that was going to probably tell us, but he wasn't giving it up.
Well, he may
Clearly.
not even know. We would actually need to talk to, I would think, somebody who is actually in the rail business, because
Well, I can give you some help here, right? Since Max isn't here, Cornelius has some information, has done some research, and rolled relatively well, and so has some general landmarks to go by to start, narrowing the search down. That's why you're headed east, even though you want to go west, because Cornelius has the information about the general area of where these tunnels.
Okay.
Okay, then I think we go following, Cornelius's lead here. I think we head in that direction. And if maybe we can like make contact maybe with somebody in that area, like an old timer in the yard or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be better. If I remember correctly, the Quaker said like they already know now that we're on our way down there.
Yeah, the hanging judge said that he's already put out word that you guys are out here so that Avery's people know your general location. Obviously, he is now zombie, so it's not like you've got GPS attached to you. Well,
Right.
I mean, one of you actually does, but so far that hasn't been a problem unless you've been in a big city. So the question I have, right? It sounds like you're going to continue with your search for the entrance to these tunnels. Let me just be clear: you're doing that over dealing with the Avery Sutton's henchman situation, and the fact that this guy before he was killed said that they're now onto your general vicinity.
Oh, well, I mean, what would we do about that? We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
where they are.
Right, I
so
don't
there's
know.
nothing
Right,
to do about that.
Okay, great. Right, I just want to be clear. Got it. Okay. Excellent. Here's what we're gonna do. I know this will come as a shock to just about nobody, but I've got some crazy system that I drew up for this particular situation.
Cool.
Basically, you guys are going to be searching for the Hellstrom facility. We're going to call that the search clock. Avery's henchmen are after you. We're going to call that the pursuit clock. Each of those clocks have 11 wedges, right? If you complete the search clock before the pursuit clock is completed, then your search will be successful. However, if the pursuit clock finishes first, then they catch you before you find the entrance to this facility. Now, if you are successful in completing the search clock before the pursuit clock, it doesn't mean you're scot-free. It just means you've found the entrance before they could catch up to you. It's not a binary situation. There are different degrees based on where each of the clocks are when search gets to 11. But the short version is you want to complete the search clock before they complete the pursuit clock. Is everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, where's my little? This is essentially, it's essentially going to be a dramatic task situation, right? Although the rules are going to be modified. Just like in any role in Deadlands, the target number's a 4. So if you get 4 or higher when you roll dice, that'll be 1 success. If you get a raise, that'll be 2 successes. You can spend those points to either increase the search clock, or you can spend points to decrease the pursuit clock. If you get a raise, you can spend 2 on one or 1 on each. Everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
No, I'll just ask you about that part though. when it
Okay.
happens,
Yeah,
then
that's
we'll
fine.
do it.
Great. That's fine. Right?
Don't worry. You got to explain this.
It sounds like good
entire
stuff lets us do stuff, and I'm with you.
Right. If you the final thing, right, is that I think it's the final, right, is that well, the final thing you guys need to worry about is that per round there is a cap, right, for each counter, right? You can where is it? You can increase the search clock by 3, or you can decrease the pursuit clock by 3 in any given round as a team, right? Any additional successes beyond the total is 6, right? Any additional successes you can put in the bank. And those are anything in the bank you can sort of roll over and use one per, instead of a roll, you can take something from the bank and just apply that as your roll. Again, like I know that's a little confusing, but I'll explain when that situation arises. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, sorry if you already answered this, but
Mhm.
is the pursuit clock filled by our failures, or are the bad guys rolling successes? To fill it?
The bad guys are going to roll. They're just going to get one roll a turn at the end of the turn, right?
Cool.
And there's a couple things. One, the pursuit clock, it automatically goes up one every turn, right? Or not every turn, every round, right? There's an automatic +1 to the pursuit clock. So if you don't buy it down, right, and the Avery's henchmen don't roll any successes, it'll still go up one each round.
Gotcha. Yep.
Right. For every success that the henchmen roll, they can't do anything to your search clock, but they can. Their successes will add to their pursuit clock. Their successes will also deduct points from the bank, right? So that you don't just have sort of this infinite bank going. Okay. That's basically it. The only other. This is just a little asterisk next to all of this. I came up with this and asked ChatGPT to run simulation after simulation on it so that I could get the percentages of what the various success conditions were in about the right areas. Of course, that's tuned for 6 players, and we've got 4 players. So I'm going to just try and adjust things on the fly here, and we'll see what happens. One other thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in the normal dramatic task rules, if you have if your initiative card is clubs, you get -2 to those rolls, and critical failure, or a failure, I'm sorry, a failure on a turn with the clubs means the entire endeavor fails. That is not the case here, but there are some negative side effects, namely the pursuit clock will go up. So I'm just going to post these here. Hopefully they make some sort of sense. And let me put everybody on this.
Holy shit, we're in a Bob Ross.
Nice.
There's a button.
You mean there's a button?
Oh no, it's just the puzzled rail runner. It looked like a button.
I was like, what? There's a button.
To press the button.
Yo, what's that button do?
Okay, if everybody could just put yourself into the combat state so that we can roll initiative for everybody.
I would love to, but all my icons are broken. So I'm gonna
Yeah, they still work. They still work.
Oh,
The picture, there's the graphic icon is broken. It doesn't know what picture to assign when you right click.
I got logged out when I tried to refresh, so I have to log back in 1 second.
Sounds like a land problem.
I have no concept of how I'm going to contribute to this.
Shout out to Quick.
Okay.
Almost had a 2 there.
Oh, I drew from
harmonica
a
in
3
the
to a
world.
5 into a 9.
Okay.
Thank you, Quick.
Nice.
Oh, Quick
Okay.
boys.
Yo, into
I
the
actually,
jack though. Huge.
I actually don't even know why I put my guy into initiative. Doesn't make a difference. I'll just go last anyway, so we can just ignore.
Oh, that the hanging George.
Yeah. Okay. Franklin, you are up first as this effort to follow the archaic clues that Cornelius has uncovered and find the location of these forgotten tunnels under the rock. You do have a club, so you will have a -2 to this roll. What would you like to do here? You can, actually, you can do things to directly help with the search. You can do things and just add it to the bank if you don't think you've got anything that would help the search, although that's a bit of an odd choice right now. The one thing you can't do is reduce the pursuit because the pursuit's at 0.
Ah. I think I'm gonna just keep my eyes peeled. I think not to toot my own horn here, but I think I got the best pair of eyes. I think I'm gonna keep my head up and looking around.
Excellent.
And notice,
Yeah, just do that with the -2 on it.
Sheesh. I'm just gonna use the dim.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Good
shit.
Lord.
If I just
No.
fucking pop off, I don't care.
He's a no noticer.
The
Nice.
noticer.
Yeah, so I would say, you listen to Cornelius's instruction on what everyone should keep their eyes out for, and your trained gunfighter eyes have no problem picking that out on the horizon. And we'll just say, we'll say each one of these rounds is hour and a half, 2 hours ish, and it doesn't all have to be on the train. If you want to RP stopping, talking to people, asking questions, by all means, whatever you like. That's right there. That's 2 of the 3 successful tokens for search this turn. Well done, Franklin. Thomas, how would
Okay.
you like to contribute here?
Everything besides punching, I'm actually pretty bad at, if you would believe.
What?
It's like I've specialized into one skill entirely.
Yeah, you put all your skills in that one.
Yeah.
Now you can also roll to support other people, so it's essentially foregoing your turn, but a successful support, will give bonuses to someone else on there.
Yeah, I mean that's the same boat as whether I do something or not, or help someone. All my soft skills are baseline, so it's all the
Right.
same. I will start by doing something that Thomas would be able to do, which is I'm going to attempt to help repair the train to keep it, making sure that it's running smoothly as
Yeah.
we're going along.
Love it.
I have a toolbox. I do. It says it ignores penalties, but I don't have any penalties, so it's just a straight roll. It looks
Yep.
like. Okay. Do I spend a Benny? I think I spend a Benny. Worth
well
the
spent.
Benny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
As
Yeah,
you
that'd be
are rolling along, as you are rolling along, you here's some rattling that you suspect isn't a problem yet, but will become one if it's not taken care of, and you take care of it.
Yeah, I climb outside of the train as it's running.
Nice.
I'm like hanging underneath,
Mhm.
like, yep, I got it.
Very nice.
Yeah, cool.
Excellent. You have reached your search limit for this particular round, and given that there's currently no pursuit to buy down, you can choose either to support someone else's roll, or you can just roll and put those successes into the bank if you would like.
Yeah, I guess I'll put him into the bank.
Okay.
Because it's arguably the only power / pseudo power I could use due to its length. I am going to, like, in the dramatic task version of it, put relief on somebody because it gets rid of fatigue.
Okay.
So it allows whoever is, like, if it's Franklin doing the the keeping an eye on stuff, if it's whoever's driving, whoever's fixing, right, the second
Yep.
somebody starts to get tired, I could step in and be like, no, we're good for a few more hours.
Okay.
Oh, I get a free reroll.
All right. That's one
I
going right in
will
the bank.
bank my success.
Very
The
nice.
banker.
The banker.
Abigail.
The doctor.
I worked for Hellstrom for some time. I feel like I kind of have a sense of how their bureaucracy, I guess,
Mhm.
would work. Like, I'm hoping that some simple science can tell me, well, I know about where their facilities are. I know about where we're hoping to get, and I know what would be reasonable and what would be not reasonable to try to dig through to get to a mountain. I'm
Mhm.
hoping I could just do a science roll, not
Yeah.
weird science.
Yeah.
Just
Love it.
The science. The scientist.
I had to take this skill to become a weird scientist. I am gonna make sure I use it whenever I
Nice.
Brains, big brains.
Very nice.
The brain.
I will just bank that success
Excellent.
since that puts us under our 3 banked still. Right, you said 3 max banking per round.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see how the pursuit is going. Yeah, well, that's an 8, so that's 2 successes. So
Did you roll that on my sheet?
He did
I
roll
have
it
you.
off
I have
of
you highlighted. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
your token would have been selected.
Yeah.
The double agent.
Okay. So
Time to start the fight.
okay. So they are Team Sutton is not exactly hot on your tail, but wherever they are, right, they are gathering information from all their various sources and starting to triangulate areas, probably at this point just where you aren't. Okay. In this round of the search, the baseline, just as a mechanic to demonstrate or to simulate the increasing pressure on finding this before these people find you. All rolls in this round are at a -1 as the baseline. Right?
Okay.
All rolls in the next round are going to be at a -2 as a baseline, et cetera, et cetera.
Question: what happened to our bank successes?
What happened to the bank successes is the henchman had 2 successes. So they
Okay.
negate the 2 things that were in the bank, and get 2 pursuit tokens.
They do both. Okay.
Yes,
They
they do
got
both.
5 in total.
They do both. No, it was just, if you look at the roll, because of the way I put it in, it added it together, but it's really just one's a 5 and one's an 8, but an 8 would be a raise. It's 4 and then another 4. That's the
Oh,
raise.
okay. So that's 2 different operatives. One
Right.
got 1 success, one got 2 successes, plus their 1.
No, the
per
henchmen just get
round
1
success.
roll, right? But it's
Just
it's
make
a,
him the roll, and he got a raise on the roll.
right.
And
I got-
each
I got-
Which
raise,
is
right?
okay.
They get
Right.
1 pursuit per success, and then per each
Yep.
pursuit success, they can remove 1 from the bank.
That's
And then
correct.
they
Got
get
still
one
get
One in
removed too.
pursuit.
And they still just get 1
Right,
regardless.
Right.
right. They get 1 in pursuit regardless. Yeah. So
Right.
they succeeded in the pursuit and then removed from the bank.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm confused,
okay.
but okay.
Yeah, it is challenging.
I see ya.
I'm
I feel like
confused
I'm
because
getting what you're
they
putting down.
okay, they get 1 at the end of every round because there wasn't 1 at the start of the round that we could have removed in
Correct.
terms of pursuit. They're getting 1 every round, but they get it at the end of the round. They rolled essentially 2 because they got
Well,
a raise. So that's
right.
2.
I mean,
That should have been
what this should be, based on the rules that I initially said, they should actually have 3, right? Because they had the +1 that I said was automatic, right?
Right.
And then the 2 for the raise, right? But given the fact that you're down a third of your people, and so have 2 less rolls to negate these things, right? I'm just eliminating their automatic successes, right? They had that their roll, right, was
I need to clarify their rolls give them pursuit and eliminate our bank at the
correct.
same time.
Correct.
So
Anything
there's
they add
no
to
point in us
pursuit,
banking because we can't bank enough for them not to eliminate.
that's with 4 people, that's true. Right? That's with 4 people, that's probably true. With 6 people, that wouldn't have been the case.
Okay.
Right? Because I mean, if you had 2 more people, like on average in the first round, you're going to get a success and a half, right? So you would have had either 1 or 2 additional things in the bank.
Yeah, and if they
But
fail their
you
rolls,
said they
then the
would have
bank
gotten
would be there.
Okay.
Right.
So like
Yeah,
it is
fair. That's a good point.
right. It's like, yeah, putting stuff in the bank. You know, what else are you gonna do? But like, if they fail their rolls, then it will be there for us to use. Right? It's challenging.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Get what you're putting down. Get what you're putting down.
Franklin, what would you like to do in this hour? We'll call it hour 3 of the roam in the countryside, looking for this entrance.
Oh my god! I feel like a little bit. I guess Franklin will be going on a little bit of the defensive here. I want to say,
Okay.
but in the weirdest way possible. I guess if we just like, I'm assuming we probably at one point. No, this is hour 3, so we're
Yeah.
probably running into like some train stations at this point.
Absolutely.
At this point, I'm just like, Bobcat mask on, talking.
Did you say that? Did you say the Bobcat
station.
mask is on?
Yeah, the Bobcat mask
Okay.
is on.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's on. Because I want to intimidate them, say we were never here. If they find us, I'm coming back to kill you.
Okay. So it sounds like you are trying to roll to reduce this pursuit clock.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Remember to add a -1 onto this.
The menacing.
The Bobcat.
Apparently, -1 doesn't mean anything to you. All right. people are scared shitless. Like, you don't even say anything. You get off the train wearing this mask, and people are terrified. But when you do speak, they are whatever you want.
I'm a scary dude outside of this party. That's my move.
Abigail.
What do I see? I was going to do the opposite and start trying to talk to people and say, "Hey, have there been old rail lines?" But
You
one, not great at that, and two, that feels like something I should wait till another town to do after
okay?
after the bobcat is.
Well, and remember, like, if that's something that you want to do, you can just say at the next train station, or you stop and ask people. It doesn't have to necessarily be at the same spot, but whatever you like.
I could have did my thing on the way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I'll go with my plan.
You can do
I'll go.
whatever skill you want to use.
Yeah.
Go
It's
crazy.
not a good skill. It's not great, but yeah,
Okay,
you know
But
what?
if you
but
pop off,
but
it's a good skill.
Okay. Yeah, that
That should
is
have the -1 factored into it because I use the better rolls thing. So yeah,
okay. Great.
7 minus 1 is 6.
You see that though, right? We're due this time.
Yeah.
we're due.
Somebody that you speak to says his grandfather used to tell him stories, right, about trains running by his farm, and he always just assumed that his grandfather lost his mind because there ain't no train tracks that go by his farm. And that sounds like exactly the type of thing that you're looking for under this circumstance. So getting a little closer.
Cool. While they're talking to people, sounds like they're distracting folk. And I will take that opportunity to slip into one of the train master's offices and take a look at the maps they have. I'm going to use some stealth.
Yeah, hell yeah.
-1. Yes. Heck yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see actually the map that you look at has way more lines on here than you're aware of, or you've whatever navigation tools you have currently on the rail runner have listed. But after consulting with everybody in the party, you're able to sort of eliminate some of those as, oh, those are private lines that are still there but are sort of closed circuits. They don't really matter. Here are lines that everyone knows existed at one point but are no longer there, right? But here are, 5 or 6 that no one was, at least no one on this train was aware of at all at any point. So those are probably good places to start. Friendly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a similar but different tactic. I'm gonna throw against the pursuit by doing persuasion in exchange for money, and
Okay.
basically spreading rumors at at the several places we stopped today. I'm going to like some of the kids and
Mhm.
like giving out dollar bills and saying like, yeah, no, we're headed to here. Make sure to tell everybody that.
Okay.
That way, like, to just absolutely fucking smoke screen. So
Yeah.
they go from town to town. They're like, what the fuck? They said they're going there and there and there.
Yeah. Love it.
Subtract like $20.
All right. That is a 4, but that is still a success. Are we keeping that?
Success is a success. Yep.
All right. Love it. Oh, great. Let's see if I've got this right. This. 1. All right. Baseline this turn for all your rolls is a -2.
The ace of spades. The ace of spades.
Nice. Thomas, what's the plan?
I How do I fight my way out of this? I think
Look, if you if you want to fight your way out of it and say that you catch one of Avery's people at one place and beat the shit out of them, that's look. This is all just narrative at this point. So
yeah, going into pursuit. I had thought about that, but
Mhm.
I was thinking I'd save it to when where the
Mhm.
penalty is a little stronger.
Yeah.
I think I will make use of my athletics as we hop off of the train
Mhm.
and have to like lug equipment out to go look like, is this the opening? Ah, dang it. Okay. I'm carrying people's food and all that kind of stuff. So kind of pack ratting as we are searching our way. -2.
-2 this
Okay.
round.
All you
Popping
gotta do is
off
pop
right.
off.
Popping off is popping off.
I'm telling you, just
Yeah.
pop off and you never have to worry.
You never have to worry about it. I'm doing the Franklin Saint method, which is just pop off.
Just pop
That's
off.
kind of my whole thing this game.
JPO baby. All right, friendly. What's the plan?
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck to do here.
I mean, I just rolled to carry stuff, so I think
Yeah.
it's limitless, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sim- Similar to my previous tactic of spreading around money, I drawing attention to us sing really out of tune songs with my harmonica about how we're like headed out to Denver.
Love it.
It's a -2, right?
-2.
You got a D6 in this? That's actually look,
Good
just
Lord.
pop off.
Just
Just
pop
pop
off.
off. Get 2.
You got a D6 in that? You're
I
way
mean,
better than I
Yeah.
thought you were.
Yeah, I think at this point it is safe to say that regardless of what happens,
We've reached our. This is what round are we on? I don't even know. We're on round 3. Okay.
yeah, we are on round
Yeah.
3. You guys are going to make it to the entrance. That doesn't mean you've found the facility yet, but you're definitely
Okay,
going to
but
get
that is-
to the entrance here. Abigail, what's the plan?
Well, we've reached our 3 for the round, but I
Mhm.
can still hinder their pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. I want to steal their horses. I'm gonna steal their horses. I
Okay.
have invisibility. I'm gonna ride their horses. I'm putting their horses on our train. We
Hell
have
yeah.
horses.
Okay.
Guys, I have
Stealing a
one
horse.
good skill and then a bunch of crap.
Right.
Just
And
so you know.
remember, there's a -2 here.
Oh yeah, I got it marked. I
Awesome.
got it marked on the better rolls modifier.
Awesome.
There's nothing else we can think of.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
No,
I
that's
got
fine.
bennies.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Just pop off.
Watch this.
Okay,
Watch
no,
this.
it's fine. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if
Here
you
we
get
go. I got
nat
an
ones, that
extra
look
penny, so
bad.
it's just it's just the game needs to bring me down. All right, I'm willing to leave myself at 1 penny. Fuck it. Let's pop off. Well, no, that's just a failure.
Okay. Let's see what their pursuit
Oh, it's
is
actually I take that back. Oh no, I'm a
Mhm.
diamond. Never mind. I had to zoom in. I thought I was a club.
Mhm.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, you were shooting for this wall thinking you had a club?
No, I did not think I had a club. I looked up and was like, oh shit, I've got a club.
Oh,
But I
damn.
don't.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled so many dice, but it with all those sixes, it's pretty clear that that is a raise. So yeah, they are making progress. Okay. Franklin.
I will be throwing off their pursuit.
Okay.
I'm I'm imagining like we're just now like getting on like very hot to the trail of finding the place now,
Mhm.
and but they're quickly after us, right? And I see they're catching in on us.
Yeah.
Before we leave, like the last station, before we hopefully make it there, I'm gonna see one of Avery's guys, and I am going to kill him in front of somebody he's talking to. So it's just gonna be like I just like mog him from the train with my rifle. I will be shooting him in the face.
Okay, so
Is the mask on?
Uh,
It's almost given at this point.
oh my god, I don't think the mask is on here, right? Just because it's like
okay,
I
you,
don't think I was ready for them to be here.
right,
I don't
and
think I was.
let me just be clear. He's talking to someone, and you're going to shoot him.
Yes.
Okay,
It's like him
understood.
and his buddy, right? It's not like isn't that what you were saying? Like he's talking
Uh,
to one of his
it's
cronies or whatever.
probably someone's like probably pointing us out. Pointing us out.
Okay.
So
Hey, I
right.
I was breaking laws before this. I don't really care about breaking
Okay,
laws now.
just so I'm clear. So it's not that he's talking to another henchman. He's talking to just some rando, and that
Yes.
rando you believe is pointing you guys out, and so you're going to shoot this. Okay, great, understood. Let's see
Yeah,
how this
I'm
goes.
yeah. Hey
Yeah.
guys, I was an outlaw before
Yeah,
this.
just
I
put a
Mhm.
-2 on this.
put the ran. You ran.
He's running.
That is one
That's the
success.
Good God.
All right. Could have waited until this point. That's okay.
Oh no.
It
Oh no.
it looks like you guys very. It looks like you guys are probably going to make it, right? But this round, not a given that this round
Minus
Mhm.
three.
is -3 to all your
Just
rolls.
pop off.
But you
Yeah.
are in the tunnel now, searching for anything that looks like it might be a Hellstrom facility somewhere in, it's under here somewhere. What's the plan, Thomas?
So sorry, I'm
Um,
going last. I have
as we leave our last location,
Mhm.
they're in pursuit of us. One of their scouts is further ahead and has been
Mhm.
hanging on her tail. The bobcat distracts them, and then I come out from behind to like put him in a chokehold to choke him out.
Love it.
To take one of them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock their pursuit down. -3.
-3.
The fighter.
Fighter.
The puncher. Oh shit.
Oh, that was a solid roll on a 12. But I'll keep the one success.
Wait, don't you got one? Oh
What?
my god, your fists are so cool though.
Yeah.
They're
All
they're
right.
huge.
And
Yeah.
that was to reduce their pursuit. Understood.
Yep.
Franklin, what is the plan?
Oh my god! I am going to. I've done this a lot. I'm also going to reduce the pursuit. We're ganging up on this guy now. We're ganging up on this guy. Like I said, I will be. Oh, you know what? Can I shoot him again? Is that something I am allowed to do?
Sure.
I mean, you can shoot again, yeah.
Hey, well, it's my favorite skill. They don't believe in -3 on here, so you got to
Mhm.
make it.
Yeah, we got this guy tied up, and we're both like, cool, good, let's get out of here. We leave, and as we open the door, his buddies walk like at the door.
That's a
That's
success.
4.
All right. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay.
Man,
Fantastic.
smooth with it.
Wait, this guy. Roll end of the round friendly. What is the plan?
I will try to support Abby in getting us over the finish line.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to say.
Well,
I
it lets me
appreciate it,
roll.
but man.
It lets me roll a persuasion, and I don't got good eyes, so this is
Okay, let's see that persuasion roll at a -3.
how do I?
Hey
You
man,
just do
we're
2 and
due.
1. Do 2
You-
and
Yeah, I
1.
just did 2 and a 1 through the better rolls modifier.
Just know we're due, bro.
Okay,
Well,
I'll
maybe not
spend a
right now.
Benny.
Okay.
I told you we were
Oh,
due,
yeah,
bro.
there we
nail
go.
you.
Just pop off. Just pop
Jesus.
off. It's just
Yeah,
like that. Just pop
there you
off.
go.
Nobody believes me, man. No, just keep popping off. That's
Yeah.
So you get a
You get a
plus
+2. So Abigail,
All
you
right.
whatever you choose to do here, you're doing it at a -1.
Wow.
-1.
Wanted.
So it's time to bust out the weird science. We have this Quaker man, and I have Mind Wipe has the ability to actually replace memories, which means I have to be able to go in there and see what I'm replacing. I'm probing this zombie's memories for whatever I can find that might give us the slightest hint of what they knew. It is. This is unfortunate that this is what you have chosen to assist me with,
Well,
because
damn.
let me tell you, this is it's kind of uncomfortable. It's
Yeah.
nothing physically gross. Abigail's just got her hands on this zombie's head, and I mean he is
Yeah, I'm like
gross a little bit, but
I'm fucking like holding your hair back.
I got no bennies. Well, I got one Benny. I got no bennies. Hey, I take it. I
Yeah,
take it.
Look,
Oh,
look,
yes, Dad.
we'll
Yes,
call that
Dad.
that's a squeaker.
That's a,
All
that's the
right.
win.
That's enough. I'm
Yo,
good
by
with
an
that.
inch or a mile, a
Let
win's a
me.
That's a squeaker.
They never talk about how close it was. They only talk about who won.
Oops.
I'll be right back. I gotta go see what my dog is barking about.
Bro, she's popping off too, man.
Okay. Oh, why did it not? Hmm,
We love to see that.
don't- Yeah, I'm gonna put that live. Okay. So it takes you about 6 or 7 hours but you're able to threaten enough innocent bystanders into giving false information, seeding other innocent bystanders with false notions of where you're headed, so that while they think they might be answering people truthfully, they are in fact giving Sutton's henchmen faulty information. Even that buys you enough time to decipher the hodgepodge of clues that Cornelius has gathered, to find this entrance to a former Hellstrom tunnel in the woods, and clear the overgrowth that has covered this entrance for who knows how long. While that's going on, despite all your best efforts, a few of Avery's hanging judges do find you, but Thomas and Franklin make quick work of them. You head into the tunnels. There are a few branches, but once you're in the tunnels, it's actually not very difficult, given both the information that Cornelius has gathered and Abigail's intricate understanding of Hellstrom Industries, and what they sort of view as important and what they view as secrecy, and make some educated guesses, and you are able to find a section of tunnel that has two doors, both on the same side of the tunnel, two large windowless steel doors, probably about 100 feet apart, maybe 150 feet apart. In between them, there is a square metal vent.
Can we see through the vent? Is the vent sealed?
The You can see into the vent, but it looks like it goes about 2 feet in, and then at almost a 90-degree angle goes down.
Big enough to climb into, or
Maybe it'd be tight, but possible.
does there look like there's any mechanism to open the door?
I mean, it's a door. There's a handle.
Oh yeah, we'll try the handle. I thought it was like
Mhm.
bunker style doors. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
they're
mean,
like,
they have that sort of weight and heft to them, right? But there are visible hinges, and there is an industrial style sort of handle, and a lock above it.
Oh yeah, try the door, see if it opens.
Neither of the doors open. They are both.
Okay, talk to me about this lock.
It is a lock that is built into the door, like a deadlock.
Okay, so it is a lock that looks like it needs a key of some kind.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Not something that is like a padlock to be broken or
No.
snapped. We would need to pick or brute force this in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got the key?
No,
Or is anybody particularly good at larceny?
not this kind.
It's mostly a brute force method with me, so I don't really think I'm the best one with that.
Well, if we break the lock, then if we break the door open, then the Sutton's people will be able to follow us fairly easily. But I don't see as we have another option.
Well, that's cool with me.
Nothing I can do about this. Good luck.
Well,
Okay. I I have a drill, but I don't think that drill is designed to work on like metallic door drill. I feel
Okay.
like it's like rudimentary wood drill. I don't know that is for certain, but a drill in the Wild West, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're using the
Uh,
old like manual drill that's
I
That's
have
what
a
I
file.
see in my head. Yeah, as something manual to run. So I don't know that that will work, but boy, I'd love to use it for something.
I mean, it still functions on the same principle. It just
Yeah.
man, you're the mechanical part of it, you know.
It'd be nice to attempt the drill. I have other ideas past that.
Is it
Um,
dynamite?
yes.
Well, at least he's honest.
Yes. Yes, but that dynamite is the plan C. So there are there
Maybe.
is other ideas.
Okay.
Plans within plans within plans.
Mhm.
Let me ask this.
God, that
I
fucking
don't,
guy.
I don't know if there's a skill for this situation. I don't know if there's one skill. Could I use my agility at like a lockpick situation? If someone like has something to help me do this?
I mean, we have toolkits, right? So unless there is a lock pick you can buy, I think it's reasonable to suggest that there's something in the toolkits we have
Yeah.
to attempt it, even if you don't have like the skill to do it.
Okay. Here's what I'll say. If let me think this. If you want to use the drill, right? I'm curious, does the drill have any stats associated with it, or is it just like generic
Drill.
Gotcha.
Drill. Common gear.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. What I'm gonna say is that the drill it's essentially with the drill you're trying to break the lock, right? So drill not designed for breaking locks, right? But we'll call it a -2 to the target number, or roll, your roll to hit the target number, right? But it'll be a +2 to the damage that you do if you're successful, and the damage that you're trying to do to break a lock is 8. Right? You need to get higher than an 8 to break the lock. If you're trying to pick the lock, you're either going to be successful or you're not, right? And although there isn't something specifically listed, right, as a lockpick set, or at least there might
are
be
lockpick. There is an actual lockpick item.
Yeah, and so if you want to use a tool set to do this, I'll say you can make an agility roll with the tool set, but it's going to be at -2 because that's not what the tool set's designed for. I mean, it's going to be more helpful than trying to just do it with your bare hands, but it is not a lockpick set. So I think that's the way I'm going to adjudicate. What is the plan, team?
So it's a basically unskilled agility check to try to use a tool that isn't quite for this, but might conceivably work. Right?
Right.
Okay. Well, at least because it might like help with somebody else's like endeavors to trying to do this. I will I have a file. I'm going to use my file to try to file part of the lock. Like see if I can file the hole that like, you know, the key goes into big enough for somebody to get something inside of it.
Okay. I like it.
Now it is just a 2d4 -2.
Yeah.
Just pop off.
Yeah, just pop
Just
off.
pop off.
Just keep popping
Just pop off. Just pop off. Just pop
Holy
off.
cow!
I am
Good
built
Lord.
for
Cody!
crime. Why does this
To
is
the
like
moon!
so
That
I mean
is
I
insane.
start so I
Does he
start off
not just
trying
open it?
Yeah, I
Right.
start off trying to like just make a bigger hole and then I get into it.
Yeah, what I'm going to say is that negates it's essentially a support roll, right? And so that's a +2 to whoever's going to try and pick this lock. So that negates the -2 penalty.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, as I do it, I like this friend like goes into the zone and after I finish and I look at the work, I'm like, never mind, I remember how to do it. Not so good at picking it, but pretty good at prepping it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
this is a joke here.
he's filed away enough of this lock that the following things are true. One, the opening's big enough that you can take the smallest flathead screwdriver and essentially stick it in there as if it were a lockpick at this point. Two is this file that you had is you essentially file it until it disintegrates in your hands. That's how much filing you've done. Friendly.
Yep, this is good. I mean, it's sort of a oneer, but we got it.
All right. Two questions. First, as you are facing this wall, right? Let's say you're just so I can get an orientation. If you are staring at the vent, there's a door on your left, about 70, 75 feet. There's a door to your right, about 70, 75 feet. Which of these two doors are you picking?
Huh. I guess I'd do the one to the right.
Okay, to the right. Gotcha.
Well, whatever the closer one is, like when we stop, whatever the nearest door is. So if we're coming from that way, then it might be from the right.
Okay, sounds good. And then question number 2, who's picking this lock?
I have 8 agility.
I have
Though
10.
it's an unskilled attempt, so I guess that doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It is unskilled.
so it just
So
stopped.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does not. Yeah, it does not matter because none of us have thievery. Um, I, I mean, I can do it, but frankly, I feel like it's either you or Abby. Canonically, you know what I mean?
I'm down to do it. You you put me on the spot to follow up the 29 guy, but I feel you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So wait, is it?
Unskilled, no negative, right? Because of
Correct.
the help. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Also, you got more bennies to pop off with.
The Bennier.
The benign Bennier.
I do spending the Bennier. That's a 5 right there now.
Yeah. You pop
We
that
take
lock,
5s.
and the door creaks a little bit as you open it. Those hinges are a little squeaky, but nothing serious. You can take a few steps in, and there's a staircase going down. Not a lot of light, though.
I strike my lantern to give us light.
Right.
The Bobcat mask is back on, baby. All right.
We should let him go ahead. Let him prowl.
Okay. I mean, is it good for us to be leaning into this, or at what point do we push back?
What are you talking about?
All right.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Sure.
This is the same guy that hears voices in his head and is like, I gotta spread the word.
Yeah, but that's crazy talk. This is some different shit.
This real shit right here, boy. This real as it gets. Yeah, I'm heading down. I'm heading down.
Yeah, we
Wow.
head down.
Bobcat on the prowl.
Hate that.
Okay. Let me know if everybody can see.
Yep.
Yes.
We'll see how
can see.
my ongoing issues with lighting in Foundry work themselves. Okay. Yeah, you find yourselves in a hallway. What you can see over to, on the left side of the map, right, is there's a, let's see what all you can see. Looks like there's a little channel over there with some water running in it. Not much. It's hard to tell from right here, but you can tell that the water is moving, but it's not enough water that it's like making any sound as it moves. It's not like it's some rushing river or anything. Just a little trickle of water.
Okay.
Can we see past? I mean, I can see, but is this is an archway here?
Yeah, that's just It just
Okay.
indicates sort of the where the roof of this hallway would be.
Yeah. Cool.
Just slightly turn. Okay.
Well,
Bobcats go on the prowl. Should we
all right.
roll the stealth?
You want to stealth? Yeah. Although, I
Yeah,
mean,
be
these
good.
are abandoned tunnels. Do you think anyone's even here?
Yep.
Well, they use them.
Always.
All right. You know, the light makes it hard to.
But shit, what do you want me to do then, huh? Man?
Okay. All right. I'm sneaking.
Okay, everybody
Shit, boy.
sneaking?
I
Everybody
can
sneaking.
certainly try.
Abigail's full on stomping.
By the way, if you weren't here, Ted, you might want to scroll up and see how much your brother popped off on trying to assist in.
I filed
The
the fuck out of a lock.
Fuck!
Yeah.
That was the support roles, and having to follow that up was hard. That was hard on my ego.
Oh, hey, there we go.
There
Okay.
he is.
There it
it
is.
There it
There's
is,
my
what we were talking
boy.
about.
He died.
Okay.
For those of you
Um,
listening at home, that's a critical failure on Abigail's stealth roll. Which is honestly, it's fine. I didn't have any bennies anyway. If I'm gonna fail, I might as well critically fail, I guess.
Yeah. We're due, okay?
okay.
We are due. The brother snapped it from his sister.
Yeah. Everybody starts inching. It sounds like you were headed in this direction. Is that correct? Or I mean,
I don't think we chose a direction. We just chose that we were
Okay.
stealthing. But
as it doesn't really matter because you're not getting anywhere before this happens, right? So in whichever direction you were going to head, you're all preparing and you're sort of checking all your gear and making sure that everything is set so you can move with creating as little noise as possible. And Abigail, you've got more gear than most, and as you are fastening something, a glass beaker falls from your gear and shatters on the ground.
Don't worry,
Y'all-
there's no one here. I'm sure no one heard that.
Right. Y'all freeze. You take a beat. And you hear actually everybody make me a notice roll real quick.
Sure. Crit fail number 2 incoming.
no way, you're a no noticer.
I am a noticer. This is true.
I'm noticing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You hear coming from this direction something is moving from over here. It's far enough away that you can tell what you're hearing is the echo of it bouncing in however large this corridor is. Two things. Yeah, you can tell it's an echo. That's about it. You can tell it's an echo. With one success for everybody, yeah, you can tell.
Okay, so we hear the sound of something moving, the echo of it coming from that direction.
Yeah, so, and the reason the echo part is important is what I'm trying to get across is it's not like it's just around the corner out of your vision.
Right, yeah, we hear something in the distance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the space is, large.
Yeah.
I'll say to everyone, we should move quick. And I just move down this way.
Okay. Friendly, do you have your blue rock out?
After Thomas said the light, I probably stow it for a second. So get rid of my vision.
Yeah, let me get rid of your.
See, I think I would have, but I think the second Thomas pointed out the light is a beacon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
I hang the lantern over the grate to try to look down.
Yeah, what you can tell what this grate is. It's basically just a French drain, right? The grate is not fastened to anything. You could pull it up if you want, but it's just like rock and gravel down here. It's pretty clear this is just a damp place. They've got sort of channels for runoff water to not collect in places.
Hell yeah. I'll move to down here and then just like motion like, all right, looks clear. Also, Adam,
Yeah.
my vision.
Mhm.
Is there a door here? Because my vision stops here, and then I can see here and here. It's like
Yeah,
something blocks it
I'm
between
not-
those locations.
I'm not sure what to do about this. The reason for that is the light from your lantern extends to the first place where you stop seeing things, and then there's a light much further down the hall.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. That's hard to.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah. Cool. So does the light? Is that just like the end of my lantern light, or is there a
That's the end of
actual
your
object?
lantern light. Like if you move
Okay, cool.
forward 2 squares, that should move with you. And if it doesn't, let me know
Okay,
because
cool. I
there's
just
a problem.
wanted to make sure if there was a barrier. Yep,
Yeah.
you gotcha. Cool. I motion for the bobcat to prowl. Now that we know, like, we're getting away from whatever that thing was.
The bobcat's on his way. Bobcat prowling. Okay, there's nothing but blackness here. Bobcat scared. Oh shit.
Don't you have eyes? Doesn't your mask give you vision?
Yeah, I got eyes. It's just that stop right there.
Yeah, I have
Okay. Do you want the lantern?
I don't need the damn lantern. That's the problem.
Okay.
From behind
is
you.
this a dead end?
I
No.
think
Is this-
most of what we're going to experience is like the edge of the light cone. Is
Okay.
likely what we're experiencing most of the time.
Yeah. Although, let me hold on. Let me try this. Yeah, that's a better representation of what you should be seeing, Tom. You would think that since they break out light and dim radiuses, they would add the dim after the bright light, but they don't. Right? They just put them right on top of each other. So if you say 4 and 4, you just get a 4-inch radius as opposed to an 8.
What? That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you need to like add the bright to the dark, so you'd add the bright to the dim, so you'd say 4 and then 8.
Well, that's what I
the
did
bridle
to
then-
increase it. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Right.
Okay,
But
okay.
you would think that if they break it out as bright and dim, that you'd put 4 in one and 4 in the other, because that would be the total of 8. Because if you're not going to do that, why break it out into 2 different things? But
Yeah.
whatever. We got it.
Yeah,
I got
it's
It
like the torch in D&D. It's 20 and 40. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah, no notice
Okay,
rolls
let's see.
necessary. You hear hard to tell with the echoing. You hear at least one door open somewhere behind you.
Well, we didn't pass any doors behind us that we saw. So maybe a door from one of the other hallways that we didn't go down. Definitely behind us, not north or south.
Hard to say without concentrating on it. But I mean, you hear the unmistakable sound of a door squeaking coming. It's either coming from here or from here or from both places. And actually, Thomas, let me say, Thomas and Franklin, you can see a door to your north.
Yeah, sure can.
There's a door there.
What do you think? Someone's here or something?
Oh, someone's definitely here. I just don't know which way to go. So many fucking
Well,
ways.
you're prowling. Pick away.
We go pick this way. Go straight for the Prowler.
I point to the north so that our allies know that there's something there.
I hate to see what's ever down here.
Here, I got a light.
My shit is fucked up, man. My glasses. My glasses.
You need to spit on them lenses or something.
God damn. It's so damn humid in here. I just wipe them off. I thought
Honestly,
that would
next
work.
time we'll just use some alcohol. It'll get it off.
It works like that.
Yeah.
Hey, is that a? It looks like a grate ahead.
There's also light.
Everybody do me a favor, just make me another stealth roll. Not that you're necessarily trying to stealth, I'm just trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should shut the fuck up.
Nah. What's shutting the fuck up? Never heard of it.
Not so stealthy this time.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's the light.
Yeah, this time, again, coming somewhere from behind it, knowing what you are listening for now, you don't have to roll for it. Coming from behind you, you hear door close. Also, you hear movement coming from this direction, and it does not sound like it's an echo.
Are these? Is this ladder going up real?
No,
Okay.
no.
God damn it, they tricked us. I'm going down this way anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want to go towards the light?
I don't want to go towards what light.
We're just following the cat.
You talk
There's
about this over there?
there's light down at the end of the hallway. I mean,
Oh, they close by, so kind of want to hide before they get around here.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid them if we can.
okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Wait, not that bad.
Everybody stop. Well, I just paused it, so everybody's got to stop. Everybody put yourself in initiative. Well, let me start a new encounter. As Abigail and Friendly, you see an automaton come around the corner. So, yeah, everybody put yourself into initiative.
God damn it, the Bob Cat usually works solo. This is the first time I did it with a group in a while.
What are you talking about? We go on missions all the time together.
Wait, you see what I do at night?
I don't sleep, right?
Okay, but I can be doing a whole bunch of other shit, man.
Well,
I can
yeah,
be
I don't
bird
follow
watching.
you around. I let you prowl.
The Prowler.
Are you with us, Cody? Or have you stepped away and I missed it?
I am. I
Oh.
thought I did it, but I
Yeah,
clicked it
no
before.
worries. No worries.
It actually went up.
All right.
Oh, man, I'm dark and
Friendly,
mysterious,
giving
bro.
everybody a penny. Oh, my poor automaton. You hear a mechanical voice. I am a Hellstrom Ed 002. You are trespassing in a Hellstrom facility. Put down your weapons and surrender. You have 10 seconds to comply. Friendly, what are you
for
going to
those
do?
two to get caught is really funny, actually.
Yeah, I got no weapon, so I put my hand up. I will walk forward. As I take a step, does it respond?
You have 9 seconds to
Actually-
comply.
Never mind. I'm not doing anything. I'm a joker. I'm holding.
Okay. Abigail. No, I'm sorry.
No,
Franklin.
I'm last.
Yeah, Franklin.
Oh my god. Those are bars to the right of me?
I don't think so. I don't know what that is. I think that's from the underlying map. I don't think I've got anything on there.
Okay. If that's the case, then I still be stealthing just in case.
Okay.
It would be always. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stealth my way to over here, this little corner.
Great.
Let me roll that. Hopefully I don't nat one this. I clicked the wrong button. I'm just so trigger happy, goddamn it.
Yeah, all right.
Take my sweet ass time coming over here. Ooh, it's perfect for me. Do I catch a sight of them?
I don't know. Do you? Do you see anything?
Nope, I do not, sir. I guess
All
that
right.
means nothing.
Yeah.
But
All right. Anything else for you?
would you say stealth, doing my little stealth walk over here was an action? You know what? I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Thomas, what's up?
I turn and look at the dock
Mhm.
and say, Ed models. Well, that's not good. Doc, you gonna be okay? Franklin's gone around this corner.
Okay.
Bring him back.
We'll find out. I'm not excited to see these old things.
All right. I'll be back. Do you have any light of any kind?
Me, I do not,
I
but
don't-
I have I have a mask same as Franklin.
Yeah, I thought that you also had something. Okay. Then I will give chase to Franklin. I will be I'm going to move my movement. If I see anything, I will. I'd like to try to run towards it and then make attacks. Right, so that way
Gotcha.
I'll still have that run penalty and then the making
Yep.
of the action.
Gotcha.
Are you serious? You gonna run towards me?
Yeah. You
Oh,
are
wait.
going off. You're on your own. There's Ed robots about.
Bro, they're
I
on
know
them.
I know you're trying to stealth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
You
I'm
big
sorry.
robot thief, man.
I don't know. I don't know where. Hey, I'm stealthy.
Maybe you are.
Okay, my movement is okay. My pace is 8. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2,
You got
3,
so
4.
much space.
And this is not a bar.
Correct.
1, 2,
You can
3,
freely move
4.
through that.
Okay. Can I freely move through Franklin?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, Franklin will move out of the way for you.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes. Okay. Things look clear here.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
you can't see anything, but you
Yeah.
heard this thing speak. You heard noise coming from this direction.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's my 8. I don't see anything, so I don't then run to
Great.
engage.
Oh, thank God.
Abigail, you see this thing raise where a right arm would be, a Gatling gun that starts spinning up. You have 8 seconds to comply.
I don't believe I have a gun out. This is not here, right?
Not
This
there,
crate,
yeah.
You said it's not there. Okay.
Correct.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Abigail will put her hands up. Oh, yeah, Ed002. I am an employee of Hellstrom from the Colorado facility. Employed. I will give whatever my employee.
Okay.
I require my friend here and I require your assistance. We are lost and evading enemies of Hellstrom. What's that thing where you like ready in action? I have a shotgun. I do not have it in my hand. I have nothing in my hands, and I will put my hands up. I think this is a RoboCop 2 situation where ED209 is like, you have 10 seconds to comply, and dude has no guns and still gets blown away. But
you think maybe I telegraphed that?
What? I think defense is only against melee attacks, right? Is there like a is there a dodge version?
So you can go on hold.
A character can defend.
Yeah.
That's a feat. I think that's an edge.
Defend
I got.
only
Hold.
against parry.
A hero may choose to wait and see what happens going on hold. This allows them to resolve their turn later in the round. If the character is on hold when a new round begins,
Yeah, I will go on hold with the idea that
right.
When I'm sorry. Hold on. If Ed shoots at me, I will shoot back. I will.
If a character on hold wants to interrupt an action, she and the opponent make opposed athletics roll. Whoever's rolls highest goes first.
Okay, sounds good.
God.
Other than the fact that my athletics is trash, sounds good. But that's my plan.
Oh my God, we're getting a duel situation. Oh my God, a quick draw.
Okay.
I will, however, walk forward a bit because my gun has a limited range. 1, 2, 3.
Great.
To there. That's well within my speed without running.
Okay.
This is such a bad idea.
Friendly. Anything you want to do. Seeing Abigail walk forward.
Yes, I saw her walk.
I will be pointing, by the way, towards the other two. Like, go.
Yeah, I am going to walk into the hallway mentioned. And then my intention is to cast deflection.
Okay.
On myself and Abby.
Okay.
So where can I see Abby?
The way we'll adjudicate this, because I know the light here is looking a little weird. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to move you up. Well, actually, I think what I'll do is I'll move. Let me see. Yeah. So there, you can target her, and then I'll move her back.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I
just as a point, I could not see when I had stepped forward. I could not see friendly either. Oh, you were saying that's a light artifact. Never mind.
Yeah.
Funky.
Because as I'm walking, I do this, and then I step into the hallway.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and cast deflection.
Well, ranged it is.
Okay.
And
hey,
then
I
step
appreciate
to
it nevertheless.
If it's a free action at this point, I am pulling out my rock because I'm now in the dark. People have run away.
Yeah. Okay, let me...
I could see light in the distance, but I can't see anything around myself.
Yeah, let me figure that out here.
Or what the fuck? God damn it.
Okay, so you should be able to see a little bit now. Abigail, you've got vision. Thomas, you've got your lantern. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm not moving any more than this into the hallway. Like, I'm not running. I'm staying where I'm still within reach of Abby.
Okay. This automaton says you are in non-compliance. Make that athletics roll.
Did I mention that I'm bad at this? I just got to pop off. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't pop off enough.
But it's the spirit that matters.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's true.
spirit that I'm about to become.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, if
I
you
think-
lose this, you don't have to follow through with what you said you were going to do. You can change
Yeah.
your mind completely.
Yep.
Okay.
That's on its way when I will run away in a second.
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe I won't be running away.
How does that?
Are we about to see some busted guts?
I don't think that's.
Well, luckily we got a Benny back.
We did get a Benny, so I can try to soak. Try being the operative word.
Okay, so that's not great.
Oh, I will spend my Benny to try to soak.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that account for the ballistic protection of my armor? -2, I think it is from my.
Let
armor.
me take a look. I believe that it does. It does. Easy. Yeah, it's 2 armor piercing. You've got 3 armor. Yes.
Not the armor piercing. The
Mhm.
fact that it is ballistic protection. Apply any armor piercing values after subtracting 2 from the bullet's damage, because of the ballistic protection on armor, on infernal armor specifically. But
So it sounds
yeah,
like
it
it's a
will
flat 2
also
off.
then ignore the 2 points of armor to my toughness.
Yes. Or
Okay.
Yes, it does.
I need to
That's
spend
correct.
to soak anyway. That'll soak 1. So hurt, but not hurt, but not dead.
Okay. What you see, Abigail, everyone else hears this rapid fire shots, most of which, strangely, just ricochet down the hallway. You have ducked out of the way just in time, friendly. Abigail, you see that something's gone wrong. You've seen these things before. It only fired about half of the shots it's supposed to, and that Gatling gun is still trying to rotate, but seems to be stuck or something.
Hopefully out of ammo.
It is your turn.
It's not. I am shaken.
Okay.
And I have no bennies to unshake, so that's it for me. I'm done.
Don't you get a roll?
No, because my turn was to hold. Like,
Yeah,
start
it
of
was
my
still
turn
active.
happened already.
Yeah, and if a character is shaken or stunned while on hold, they immediately lose the hold status and their turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Bummer.
Okay.
Bummer's crazy.
Bummer, dude.
Fuck.
Fuck, bro.
You got him next time, dude.
I categorically do not.
Well, fuck, dude.
That's it for me.
Okay. Friendly.
Yeah, I'm going to peek my head out and cast relief on Abby. So I'm just going to get rid. I'm basically going to step out, cast
Mhm.
relief, then step back.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
think that'll
do.
I remove the shaken and one other thing. If you happen to have one other thing,
I do not.
yeah,
Bro.
step back.
Cool.
So cool.
Bobcat.
Bobcat's gonna take his movement. Come up here.
Yeah.
I'm still stealthing it, right? We're like, whatever Thomas do, hey, at least I can make it believe it's only Thomas.
Yeah, you can still be stealthy, even though there's light
Yeah,
around. That doesn't mean you're unstealthy.
yeah. I don't want to go in the tunnel where the Gatling gun is just yet.
So you're hanging out there. That's your turn.
Yeah.
All
I'm gonna
right.
draw my gun.
Gotcha.
Draw my gun. That's about it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thomas, what's going on?
Hell yeah. I walk up towards. I step up. I see. Okay, so I would have seen the bullets shoot. We would have seen the bullets shooting down this hallway.
I mean,
Um,
the bullet's probably too
Bare
fast for you to
minimum.
necessarily see, but the sparks of everything hitting off the walls and whatnot, you definitely would have seen.
Flash.
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, because it was unclear where this was happening.
Yeah.
So then we would be very very clear about that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Sorry, I should have before moving. I should have declared what I was doing for the turn. I'm going to move my movement until I
Mhm.
see something.
Yeah.
If I have to run to get to it, I will. I'm going to attack anything that I can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
I
crazy.
step up. Cool. Okay, I can do this. I haven't I haven't read through like the mechanics of a turn and how much can be done on it, but this is what I'd like to do
Mhm.
because I know there's a lot of like there's a lot of leeway of what can be done on a turn, right?
Mhm.
Um, so what I'd like to do is I'm stepping obviously in between everyone here,
Yeah.
and as I step forward, I'm gonna say to this robot, what these are Ed. What numbers? What's their model
002.
number?
002.
Okay. I say Ed 002. This is TE 001. Stand down.
Ooh.
What I'd like to do
Mhm.
is I don't know if this thing will see me as a threat or not, right? But the gambit is that I'm a robot. I'm a robot. He's a robot, right?
Yeah.
And that I may not be designated as a threat precisely. I am trying to get the drop on him. Is what I'm trying to do, which is just a stealth roll, right? And the reason why I'm saying like I think this is not my action is because getting the drop means that they are vulnerable only until the end of
Yes.
your turn, which means that it can't
Uh-huh.
take up your action, otherwise you can't do anything about it, right? Then it's useless to do. So I believe I can make the stealth roll and still make attacks, should I choose.
Yes, there's specific language for how the drop works in the playbook, but I think this is the intended use.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was like a surprise.
Yeah. I don't
is.
think so. Right. I mean, the first sentence of the drop says sometimes an attacker is able to catch a foe off guard and gets the drop on. Right. I I I don't understand how in this circumstance where he's already engaged in combat, you're going to catch him off guard.
Right, it's not okay. So
True.
it's
You,
under
you
the
would need
stealth
to
rules is where the actual opposed mechanic comes from. But what it is about is right. It's not about that I'm stealthed from him, right? It's that he does not consider me a threat. It's the whole point of Thomas having stealth, which was like I could be in a crowd and be seen, but still get the drop on someone because they're unexpecting it, right? That's the drop, right? It goes in both ways, right? Stealth to not be seen, but stealth to be unnoticed or unthreatening, right? So it again, just the way the rules are written in here, it talks about you have to do the opposed check, and then you determine whether or not a drop can be achieved, right? But the drop is until the end of the turn, so there's still actions available, right? So that's what I'm trying to get across and what my intention is.
I,
It's essentially whether or not he like. I mean, it might not work, and he sees me as a threat, right? But
Right.
the intention is to see, am I unthreatening, and thus can achieve the drop, right? It would be the same as if it was a human being.
All right, show me that stealth roll.
Okay, cool.
Actually, let me tell you what the target is first.
Sure.
Well, the target's not complicated. He is overly concerned, not overly, he is very concerned with what is going on with its Gatling gun, and anything other than a 1 will be a successful stealth roll.
Yeah,
hell yeah, that's
might
all you
be.
need.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay. So I mean, mechanically the stealth roll is successful, but I don't know that this thing won't consider me a threat, right? I don't know the answer to that.
just to be
So
sure, this is the rules moving forward too, right?
well, these are just the rules on how stealth and the drop works, right?
Well, this
Okay,
isn't the drop. This is a sneak attack. That's two different things.
The
Are
sneak
are
attack.
they?
They are.
The sneak attack leads into the drop. It's kind of
Okay.
weird.
Interesting. I didn't see it as that, but didn't read it. I don't know where sneak attack is. I just read the drop and stealth. So I might have just skipped sneak attack because if it was in there because I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, the drop is just a static buff that requires like sneak attack is just the thing you would try to do to like walk up behind somebody and knock them
right.
out.
If you read the rest of that paragraph, right? If you're successful, right, as you have been, right, then see, and this is where it gets complicated. If you're successful, the victim is vulnerable, right? And the way I'm going to roll it here is they're going to be vulnerable to attacks from you, right? But you don't make them vulnerable to attacks from everybody else. They're already attacking other people.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. It says specifically to the
only
attacker.
Until the attacker's turn ends anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so and then if you had gotten a raise, you'd have the drop instead of the vulnerability.
Which is like a
got
+4
you, sir.
I am putting this in my bank.
I mean, it's under the stealth ability, but we don't really use it that much.
I can.
Right.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, for sure.
Like definitely put it in your bank. I'm letting you know, Oni, like right now, if you try and convince people that you don't mean them any harm and you're wearing the Bobcat mask,
yeah,
right, like not going to happen, dude.
Hey, that's good for me.
come in
I got two
peace.
personas, man.
I just want to get that out before the situation occurs. Right.
Trust
Hey,
me,
I was
bro.
killing people before the Bobcat mask. This ain't changed nothing for me.
True. And I think Adam has graciously made some contextual concessions for robot v robot violence.
Yeah. I think it's a weird enough circumstance that it seems like it would
Well, yeah, its sensor is reading
Make
you
sense.
as non-biological, so
Yeah.
it takes it more time than it should to rectify what that means.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
gives you the
Obviously, I
moment to
will be
just
a
hit it.
threat if should I injure it. Yeah. For
Oh
sure,
yeah,
for sure.
the second you've landed a fist, now it knows. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, well,
Not,
this is easy.
Okay.
not every guy you
Um,
walk up onto
So,
on the street is also considered a threat. So we,
And let me just be clear before you do anything. You are now going to attack it, correct?
I am now going to.
Great.
attack
Let me
the thing, yes.
mark it as vulnerable to your attacks. Good.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I will target it. Hell yeah. Thanks for going along. I know that took a little time.
Yeah, no, I
apologize.
appreciate you talking me through it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to punch this man. As I'm right, like punching, trying to knock the gun away, avoid its like pincer arm as it's coming in. Having to like hand off the lantern from one hand to another. As we're combating here, so there's almost like a strobe effect as the lantern's kind of being knocked around and moved in this thing. Okay. I have no bonuses or anything to him. He's vulnerable, but I've targeted him, so that will just do the thing.
the puncher.
The puncher.
Good Lord.
Some would even say
Uh,
the fister.
The fister. 10 to him, though I don't know that 10 is like super great, but 10 is what he gets. It's okay. Hang on. I wanted to make sure I attacked all 3 times. It's -2 to everyone. So that's a 10.
Mhm.
Is a 10 still a raise?
That's still a
10
raise.
is still a raise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 10. And I will put -2 on the next roll.
Get his ass. Punch the shit out of him.
I'm
Oh
trying.
my god, he's popping off.
I'm trying. Okay, that the -2. Yes, it did. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Kick his ass. Oh my god, he's popping.
Bang,
Like
bang,
that.
bang. Okay, and then one final.
Yeah, no,
-2.
there's no final anything. You've
Oh hell yeah.
You've ripped his right arm off, which and then literally to disarm him, you need to remove the arm. He's not holding a gun. His right arm is the Gatling gun. And caved in the side of his metal head.
Incredible. Is there a mechanism where I can unload the bullets into him from his gun until like there's no? I know you're saying like it might have like jammed or something like that, but I don't want to. I don't want to hold the gun and use it. I just want to kill him like that.
Yeah, love it. We'll say he unjams the gun just in time for you to spin it around on him, and that is how this thing meets its end.
Insane.
Cool. You hear echoing off the halls from behind you. Sounds like one of them ed units is malfunctioning again. We'll go take a look. And let me just delete that guy.
Quick cosplay as the Ed unit.
You did just weekend at Bernie's and just pick him up and wiggle him around in front of you.
Well, fuck, he's like the closest guy to it, you know.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just take my arms off, put his arms on. Yeah.
All right, Thomas, you are up. FYI, I know we were in combat. The room that Franklin and Thomas, you just sort of went through. looks a little bit like a poorly kept storage area. There are just some crates, some shelves, some tarps over some stuff.
Ooh.
That's
Does it
about it.
smell like pickles?
Does not smell like pickle. And again, you hear echoing from behind you the thing about the Ed unit malfunction.
Am I able to peek my head into the square without having to move into the square, right? To
Sure.
look around a corner?
Sure, you can just move your token in there so you can see what you can see.
Okay. I just wanted to, get a sense of
Let me
what
take a
is.
look.
Yeah, who's
again,
here? Okay.
this is a great sort of like a French drain. I know in the picture this looks like it's a significant amount of water, but for the sake of what we're talking about, it's clear that they've just rigged up something to channel all of the water that's seeping out of the walls or would otherwise drip from the ceilings, and put these very shallow channels in the floor to guide it to these French around.
Cool. So like a couple inches to a feet.
Not anywhere close to a foot. Like it's an inch, maybe.
Okay, cool. Shoot. I mean, I heard that, but that's coming from very far away. I don't see friendly, and that's problematic. Okay. I'm gonna run down the hallway to try to get eyes on friendly. Um, if I see something, if I see an enemy, I might try to punch them if I can get to them. I might try to shoot them if I can get to them. But that's the intention.
I guess
To do
if you're in
harm to an
this
enemy.
if you're in this hallway, you would see the blue of Friendly's light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Cool. Coming from
Like,
like
you
somewhere
see-
down the hallway.
Yeah. From where the like bench thing or the
Yeah, right
ladder
about
looking thing is.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah, like
are you just
I am
are you there holding your thing?
I'm in the hallway. Like
Okay,
I
okay.
stepped out
That's
and
the
stepped
way.
back into the hallway like Abby told me to.
Okay.
Yeah.
In in that case, okay.
Get over this way.
I think are you waving me to you? Because I think I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? They're going to look for ed units. Here's an ed unit. I'm gonna I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna turn my lantern out.
Okay.
I'd like to try to like toss whatever. I'm gonna leave the ed here. I'm lying in wait. I guess I roll stealth. I undo the lantern, roll stealth for this guy to walk up and I'm ambushing him. That's my plan.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm gonna do. Do you want me to roll stealth now?
Yeah, why not? I mean, just in case.
Okay.
Probably
'Cause I
won't
think
amount
what
to
I'm-
anything, but yeah, just in case.
I think what I'm doing is going on hold, and the hold is for that guy makes it to investigate, right? Like, the robot.
Right.
We just got Ben.
Show them what you're made
Let's
of.
pop off.
Am I made of anything? I am.
Told ya.
Stills.
You're hashtag cool in my book better.
All right. Oddly enough, this might be a situation where you're looking to get the drop on somebody.
Yes.
I
If
think
you
it makes
decide
much
it
more
is so,
sense
then yes.
comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's what my plan was.
You could also do it, I'm sure.
yeah,
Bro,
we're
we're about to
gonna
get crazy.
great. So as it stands, as if somebody's coming from this direction, Thomas, you'll have the drop on.
Yeah. If they come from somewhere else,
Right.
they got the drop on me.
Right. You got a bit of a
So-
problem, but as it stands, right.
+4 to
Someone's
attack and
getting a drop
damage.
around here.
Yeah. There's it's +4 to attack and damage, and there's a weird rule about giving somebody a knockout blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll address that should it arise. Bobcat, what is your plan?
Bobcat's gonna come over this way. And then I'm gonna stealth check. I'm gonna
Okay.
also try to get prepared to get the drop on him.
Okay.
What if I crit fail? What if I crit fail?
There's some one guy that's about to get blown all to hell.
Okay. You are hidden, right? But you do not have the drop on anybody at this point. If they make it this round, right, they'll be vulnerable to your attacks. But you didn't roll sufficiently high enough to get the drop on.
They don't know I'm here, like at all. how,
Yeah, they're
wouldn't that be
vulnerable.
considered getting the drop on them?
The drop is
It's colloquially the drop. It is not mechanically the drop.
Yeah,
It sounds like.
mechanically you have to hit the raise.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
still they are
this is
still
why we don't do it.
vulnerable.
This is why we don't do it that much.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, you got to stealth. They're vulnerable to you, right?
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
you
getting
still get
vulnerable
a
is not the
mechanical
drop.
bonus, right?
Yeah,
You get the lesser of the two mechanical bonuses.
Yeah.
Right. And you'll have another opportunity if they don't get to you or don't get engaged in combat on this round. And we will find out.
I want to start petition to change the name of this mechanic.
I mean, Adam's right. What we were doing is sneak attacking, and then if we
Yes.
hit a raise, then we can potentially have the drop. But Adam does determine when the drop occurs, from what I gather.
I totally get that.
And right, according to the rules, right, you're actually. I mean, I don't think this makes a lot of sense, but according to the rules, the drop is really only supposed to apply to melee attacks.
What?
It stipulates that it can apply to a sniper or something like that.
Right.
What the drop is most often for, like the sneak attack is a way to do it in media res in combat. The
Right.
drop is very good for we set up an ambush, we
Right.
wait an hour, something shows up, and we blow it the fuck to hell because we'd have the drop by default at that point.
Right.
That would be like mechanically the drop.
Okay.
So like if you were trying to snipe something, right, Franklin, and you're like, it's gonna pop out, and you wait an hour, right? You wait for the head to pop. When it pops out, you got the drop on it, assuming Adam says that that's okay. But the rules do stipulate like snipers and shit being like a way to get the drop from ranged. But yeah, most often the drop is a way to reward ambush. Like setting shit up and then absolutely obliterating people
Right.
because you've been waiting
But-
there an hour.
I'm gonna move forward for this, but I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing right.
Well, it's because we're in combat still, so you don't have.
Yeah, it's
a ton
moving
of
like a
time.
little swiftly,
Right.
As far as that
The-
goes. Yeah.
right,
And
like-
if you had popped off on the stealth roll, you would have been able to get the drop, right?
Right. How's everybody feeling? Are you ready to move forward?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friendly.
We're coming at you from all angles today, Adam.
Yeah,
That's all
so
right.
I'm probably gonna fuck all this up because I'm stepping back into the hallway to look, and then
Mhm.
I don't think I'm doing anything other than beginning to walk down the hall to see if I can find Abby.
Okay.
I step out and immediately see Abby. You okay?
Been better.
I didn't say it, so I won't be doing healing hand yet because I didn't know if I was gonna reach Abby.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
You hear, that don't sound like no ed unit. Hey, somebody get an eye on the dock.
Housekeeping.
Oh, fuck it.
Abigail?
See, my plan was to just fall over and pretend to be dead.
Well,
Still a
But
good
now
plan.
do you want to do that?
I will. I will shove. I mean, I've been shot, so that shouldn't
Yeah.
be too hard to tell. I will just start trying to. I mean, I don't know which way the fuck these people are coming from, except I'm hearing voices all over. So, go get. I will. Can I use if I half my movement? Can I shove Frendel back into the hallway from which he, and then just fall over? Literally fall into the water.
Sure.
Not
I mean,
how
I'm
Abigail
certainly not
saw her
resisting
evening
at
going.
all.
So I will end
I'll
up
give
about
it a-
there, get Frendel back where he was,
Yeah,
and
and
then
you
just
push me back into the hallway. I mean, I'm certainly not resisting when Abby's like this. You just do what she says.
Yeah. All right. Why?
Yeah, I end up back in fucking the hallway.
I have no
And
idea
then-
where Thomas is. I have no idea where
Yeah,
Franklin is.
do you just
Like,
slump to the fucking ground like you're dying?
I fall backwards into the water. I have been shot. This is where they would find me.
So just like at this point, right? The floor is just damp. It's not like there's running water here, right? But
Not now that
understood.
my dress is in it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing
Okay.
possum. And you do know Thomas did go down this way. You
I
are
did. I
100%
do know
aware
where
of
you
that.
went. I just can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just don't know
can't
where I
see him.
am. Yeah.
We do know the ed. I know the ed unit was somewhere and is now not there, so I can guess where Thomas was.
I will have my my injector in hand.
Okay.
I am gonna get ready.
Great. Thomas, you are up.
Okay. I went on hold last round, right? So
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on hold when this thing begins.
Yeah, so you're
Technically
just-
I can go at any point if I
Yep.
wanted to. I will continue to maintain my hold for
Great.
this round.
Great. What the fuck? Hold it right there. This guy sticks a gun in your ribs, friendly.
Oh, hey there.
Hands up, no sudden
Yeah,
movements.
sure. I got both hands up.
It's always so disconcerting how just cheerful and chipper.
He's just happy to be here.
Abigail, I don't know.
I
I
think
mean,
part of what I'm
performance.
doing is trying to draw attention away from Abby, since Abby is like clearly got some kind
Yeah.
of plan.
I mean, I'll let you.
Sure, this is either performance or persuasion. I
I'll
feel like.
let-
There's no deception, right?
It's probably performance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
there's
it's
no real
performance
deception.
because the real issue is this guy's going to kick you, like
Of
not
so many.
like not hard, like not like he's doing damage, but he sees a body lying on the
Yeah,
floor.
You
you
that
gotta
he,
sell it.
That's
You
it,
gotta
yeah.
sell it.
right,
Oh my god,
and,
you got this.
and so I guess it, yeah,
You said performance. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so we file that under unskilled attempt.
yeah.
Oh fuck. Just pop off like a lot. Pop off crazy.
Nope.
Okay,
Ow!
right,
A
Yep.
0 is just
Right.
crazy.
Hey
Well,
there.
at least I'm
Fuck,
still
dude.
injured.
right.
I've been
I've
shot.
been,
What?
I've been shot, and that is what Abigail is saying.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Friendly, it is your turn.
Yeah, 1 second. I need to. Things have changed very rapidly all of a sudden.
What?
My plan
Oh,
was
that fucking
foolproof. You
hurts,
fool.
dude. Why you kick me, man?
I've been shot, and you're kicking me. What an asshole!
So I'm presuming he's basically got a hold on me, right? Like any movement, trigger goes off.
He's taking his turn.
Okay. Okay, that's important. Let's see. There's one specific one I'm looking for.
Does Friendly have suggestion to just tell this man to go home?
I do not. I'm not that kind.
Say these are not the droids you're looking for.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to I'm gonna cast. You still have wounds, right, Abby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure do.
Starting off with like I'm just reaching. I basically duck down and turn my back, and as I do, I grab the like Abby's leg and try healing word. But I'm not moving or anything. Just
Okay.
staying here. Healing word, healing hand.
Heal that lady.
I get a. You have 2 wounds, I assume.
No, just one.
Okay, then this is fine.
Lord be
1
upon
wound
you.
gone.
Great.
And I am doing the full like cowering, right? Like
Yeah.
back turned, like hand over my head, like no, 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 sir, no, no, no.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm just housekeeping.
Room service housekeeping.
Bobcat?
What does this guy not do? Oh my god.
What's the
he's so
plan?
useful.
I assume they can hear me.
Yeah.
Shout no, no, no.
Yeah. No,
I feel
everybody
like
can
that's
hear you.
Okay. I'm going. I only know there's one right now, so I'm going to come around this corner, take one shot, uh, and then I'm going to try to duck right back in. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Roll out, pop, roll back in.
Exactly that. Watch this. Going for a headshot, baby. Oh, there you go. That's what I like to see down there. Oh, she's on the ground. That's what I don't like to see.
It is actually helpful that Abby is not currently standing. In terms of your shooting this man in the head.
That wasn't going to change anything.
Well, yeah, I know. You're gonna do it anyway. Just
I was gonna
I
want to
respect
curve
it.
that bullet.
Trust and believe me. I'm willing to shoot past everybody's head in this
just
party.
nip the shoulder a little.
I respect it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
do it.
that's it. That's all now.
Oh. Well.
Nice. That's a raise.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because it's just one shot. We're used to you taking
Oh
like
my
7
God,
shots
yeah,
and having
it's-
a -6 penalty.
I was like, -4, what? And then I realized, like, wait, yeah, but it's got marksman and trademark weapon. Shit.
Yeah. Roll
Just
that
one
plus
shot.
damage.
God. He's just a boy.
Holy cow!
God damn. Just
Yeah.
bang. Everybody hears one shot.
Duck back down.
Yep. Good job, Franklin. I recognize
Call
that
my
one.
fucking name.
Bobcat.
Stop talking.
Amazing.
Okay, what's the plan, Abby?
I'm gonna kill that boy next.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You feel better? You want to come into the hallway with me?
There's another one. They're here. Every Sutton's people are here. They're shooting employee here. I am getting the hell away from here.
Get in the fucking hallway with me.
Yeah, that's my plan. I have one other plan that I will do,
Sure.
which is I am going to turn myself, and I think I can, yeah, for 3 additional power points, can affect one other person. I am turning Frendel and myself invisible.
Okay.
Whoa.
I will take Frendel's hand to do this.
Am I dead?
I'm trying to find the extra target modifier for 3 points. I'll just add 3 power points. This is the only action I am taking, and then I'm going to duck around the corner and pull Frendel with me. I don't want either of us in the hallway when this.
This is the first time I've gotten invisibility.
I have not used it much. Not nearly as much as I should. Oh, that is with a raise, so that means they have I think it is -6 to attempt to
Okay.
do anything to perceive us.
Yeah.
And
Invisibility.
perceive
Any action taken against him that requires sight is made at -6.
And deflection's still up for the two of us.
Yeah, same penalty applies to notice rolls to detect the unseen presence. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm pulling Frendel for the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm making sure we do not get set. My
Gotcha.
Were you
Yeah,
prone?
handheld.
Oh, actually, yeah. How much is
Oh,
it to
you
get it
were.
from prone? I apologize.
I don't remember.
I will just back up, and I will have taken Frendel's hand. Frendel has gone invisible. I can no longer. I just toggled myself out of combat by accident. I can no longer see Frendel. I don't think anyone can see me.
I toggled myself invisible, and I think nobody could see me now either, because I can't see you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah,
Standing
I've
costs
got
2 squares of
handheld.
movement. Standing from prone costs 2 squares of movement.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
thank you. So I can drag you 1 space.
Yeah, you can drag
south.
me 1.
Well, I don't think invisible look like it's actually badass.
Oh, invisible's cool. Like puts a little blue filter on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Don't forget to put a deflection on
I
yourself.
did add it. I did forget that.
I'm about to have to re-up on it. We've been fucking around.
Which means that was not on when the droid shot. Whatever. I forgot to turn that on.
This guy's going to shoot at whatever he encounters. He comes out, Jackson! He sees his buddy all bloodied. 3, 4. He ducks his head around this corner. And it's a minus what to notice you? It's at least a -6.
It's a -6 to any action that requires line of sight. The same penalty applies to notice rolls to detect the unseen presence.
Yeah, my hand like squeezes on Abby like involuntarily.
All right. He peeks his head down this hallway. You see him look straight at both of you. and then just move on. Do I think this is going on. I think that's on. Yeah. All right. Abigail on. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, the Bobcat.
Yeah, big
Bobcat
time.
first.
Oh shit.
this guy's about to have a real bad day.
I now know there's a second guy down this lane. He's most likely I think he's more ready to shoot at anything. So instead of going straight up, Bobcat's going to change elevation, come around the corner, drop a knee, and I'm trying to take this guy's head off too. Hopefully,
Okay.
Yeah, you got a brand to uphold.
I don't see any. Oh, I see him down there. Yep, that's all I need, buddy. Come here.
No mercy.
That is true. I got no mercy. I will re-roll everything if just something go bad here. It's another raise.
You love to see it.
Yeah, let's see that
180
damage.
on the man. 16.
The
I can
X
roll higher.
Squad.
Ooh, or I just kill him.
Yeah, sorry about
The
the
hell is
spamming.
my dog doing?
I just realized that
What did you just do?
my little circle of light from the stone is no longer working because the source is invisible.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm not producing any light anymore. I cannot see. For that thing to be invisible, it means it is no longer casting any light.
Gotcha. Let's see what I can do.
Assuming we stay invisible for a while. Don't know if we're still in combat.
I mean, the Bobcat mask is on. We're still in combat.
It's kind of always going to be on right now. Unless the lights are out.
Yeah, we're always in combat.
Oh, fuck.
I think we can drop out of combat for right now. I mean, you still hear some commotion around, but it's echoing off of walls. It's hard to tell where it's coming from. What is the plan, team?
This is a light here, right? This is
Mhm.
real light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's shiny real. I just want to make sure. I come around the corner.
Does that make your life easier, friendly?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think I got the wrong person. Yeah, go
I
for it. I'm
peek the
sorry.
corner. No, you're
Mhm.
good. I peek the corner. I see Bobcat, like, smoke coming out the barrel. I know what
Yeah.
he's about.
Yeah.
And I say, "Hey, good work. I think there's still more them Eds down here. Maybe more of them folk. You seen the others?"
Yeah. I can't see Abigail no more. I just heard Franny talking to her, but they got to be around here somewhere.
All right. Hey,
Reload.
should we keep headed this way or see where them came from?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Let's fuck it. Let's go that way. Let's go, see where they came from.
Okay, I will light the lantern and head that way.
Since Ted is gone, I will drag myself and Abby so that Franklin bumps into me. Hey,
Okay.
Franklin.
Oh, I almost shoot you.
Yep. I
Who's
don't
that?
know how long this is gonna last, but Abby made us so I'm not here. Well, I'm here, but like,
Friendly, that
Are
you?
you
yeah,
doing it? That doing that
yeah,
invisible shit she did a while ago?
yeah, but like both of us.
Oh,
Yes,
all
it's
Hey,
right.
very
no, no.
handy.
Yeah, how long is it gonna last?
About 20 more seconds.
Okay, well, not long then. We gonna, yeah,
We're going this way.
sure.
Grab them boys' guns or something.
I don't want it. Abby, you should probably get it. Look at that fucking thing. Wait, Thomas, why don't you want one of them?
Well, all right. I just thought maybe you're invisible. Then,
Yeah, but I'm not like gonna hold it.
okay. I'm just saying. Everyone can see me standing here doing
Right.
this, and you all have a just great. All right. I
I think
don't
at this
care.
point
Can
the
we-
invisibility wears off.
God damn it! Can we move?
Well, I'd like to go through their pockets first. They might have keys or,
Okay.
something useful for us.
I'll stay and watch. Bobcat, you can prowl.
I will kneel down and start going through pockets.
Yeah, pretty simple.
but-
One of these guys, the guy that was shot first, has a Gatling rifle. The other guy has a flamethrower.
What?
What
They're-
the fuck?
They're both wearing inventors aprons. And they both have a key ring in their pockets with a with two keys on.
Here, they both have keys. Thomas, I will hand you the other set of keys.
All right.
Yes.
I'll take one of these aprons, I guess.
Yeah, they're very handy. I have one. They're
Yeah.
wonderful. I highly recommend them.
I throw on an apron over my duster. I
I'm
gotta get the
reloading
duster
my
over
gun.
It should be in your gear.
Ah, shit, this is heavy. Hold on.
Yeah, a little bit of a problem.
Oh.
And I'm talking about this flamethrower.
God damn it!
Talk to me about this flamethrower.
What do
man.
you want to
God.
know about a flamethrower?
How to take it off and put it on.
I mean, here, are you taking the flamethrower?
I'll take the flamethrower off this man.
Yeah, you got a flamethrower. It's in your inventory.
Hell yeah.
He now has
Okay.
explosives, flamethrower, gun, and really a strong fist.
Yeah. Although I do have a question. The reason I thought that I might take the flamethrower is the flamethrower in the manual is 15 pounds, the infernal device, but the one you just gave me is 70 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. This was their sheet. For the time being, we'll go with the one that you just put in from the inventory because I don't know why this one would be 70, and we will deal with. I'll look into it, and if we need to fix it, we'll fix it.
Yeah. I think mine would be correct for the setting because it's from the direct rules. That one's probably like the baseline.
Well, no,
weapon,
because
right?
this X Squad is it's literally from the Deadlands actors sheet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so it's just weird.
That is weird.
Yeah,
I'd
but
fuck around and faint if I tried to pick that shit up.
I feel like 70 pounds has probably got to be some sort of mistake because how does that
We can't
interact?
carry
Like,
that
I don't
much.
know what their strength is, but like,
yeah, no,
can
like
they
when you said
carry-
70, I looked at their encumbrance and they're way over their encumbrance. It's crazy.
That man came down the hallway real slow.
That's why it was so easy to fucking hit him. The guy was
So
like
easy.
lugging the shit
It's
over.
so easy. I do have it runs on Ghost Rock. I'm assuming it is fueled currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda
How do
hope so.
I know how much ammo it consumes?
We're gonna keep the ammo real simple with it, right?
We can
Which
deal with that later.
is
We can do that
right.
later.
We'll come up with something later, but essentially, like, it's loaded until you use it, and then when you use it, we'll make a decision if it makes sense, if it's out of Ghost Rock after you've used it.
If you look in page 36 of Deadlands, they have the flamethrower. It has 6 shots per
Great.
reload.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that there probably was on a page somewhere that I just didn't have open.
Yeah.
Yo,
Cool.
you're a fucking Terminator now, man.
This is yeah.
Great.
I
What
did consider buying one of these at the start of the campaign.
What is the plan, team?
You guys are fucked up.
It's insane. Okay. I point up north here and say there's a door here that might have came from this.
Yeah, we should definitely check it out. I mean, we're looking for a Hellstrom facility. This would appear to be Hellstrom weaponry, Hellstrom keys.
Robots is usually a good signifier.
Yeah, this place is
I don't care
crawling.
which way. Let's just pick a way.
Okay, you want me to go in or you want to go in?
Well, you can go in. You right there.
Yeah, Thomas first, then Bobcat, then Beckett's.
Okay. I
I
Come
could
on,
go first
Abby.
and pretend to be an employee. That ploy hasn't worked at all, but surely at some point we do.
You've
Oh,
been
I
shot
mean,
already trying that
give
trick
me
out.
give me one of their
Only by the
helmets. I could
robot?
hold on. If you want to give me one of their helmets, I could probably pull that off.
okay, you want to go in, friendly?
No, go ahead and open the door.
What the
Okay.
fuck is happening?
I could animate one.
I run in flamethrower ready.
Okay.
I turn back to Abby. You should wear one of those helmets, though.
I have a hat.
What you see as you enter this room,
God.
there's various shit sort of piled along the walls. Again, more crates, some shelves with some various stuff on it. But the main thing that draws your attention, actually, one more environmental detail. You see what appears to be this right here. Pretty easy to surmise. That's the other end of the vent that you saw when you were out in the hallway. But the main attraction in this room is a vehicle. It's about a third the size of your rail runner. It takes up most of the room. And the front of it has a giant set of arms that are currently in the raised position, and on this arm, mounted on these two arms, is a large circular disc with some sort of grinding circular hard metal, looks like grinding implement. Looks like this is one of the vehicles they use to bore these tunnels out. The other thing you see is mounted on the left-hand side, sort of behind where the where that grinding disc would rotate down to, you see some contraption bolted onto the side of the engine. Looks something like that.
Huh.
I'm not an engine person, but that thing looks weird.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, would I have the slightest idea what in the world this is?
Make me, anybody that's got science can make me a science roll on
Regular science, not weird science.
regular old science.
I think Abigail might be the only person that has.
Yeah.
I was the only one that had to buy that garbage
Yeah.
ass skill.
Being a mad scientist it's like that.
It's
Uh,
not garbage. It served me faithfully in several skill challenges. It just, you know,
The
doesn't feel the
scientist.
best.
This, if you look under magic items and infernal devices, you should now see the gyroscopic dynamo. This is an object you can bolt onto a vehicle to improve the handling and mechanically improve the driving or piloting role of said vehicle.
God is sick of our
Oh,
shit.
we're absolutely taking this.
This whole thing? Yeah, I guess if we can get it running.
Oh yeah, I mean, just hop in there and start picking direction. Are you talking about the thing or the big thing, Abby?
I mean, I will happily take both of these things, but if we can only take one thing, we should definitely take this little dynamo. We can install it on the train, and it will make everything better. If we can take this boring machine, I mean, that's just fucking cool. Also, fuck Hellstrom.
I
Right.
mean, here's the thing.
Cassie will be very excited, and then you know what? I'm going to stop that thought before I. Those are inside
Before you-
thoughts, Abigail.
You could certainly
So
try to
go.
take this boring machine. However, it also is abundantly clear that this facility was built after the boring machine was parked in this location, and
Mhm.
there's no current path large enough for this thing to exit. That's the bad news. The good news is there's a big boring thing right on the front of it. So if you want to
Yeah,
fire it
it's-
up and take it out,
Unfortunately, that takes us backwards. We have left the rail runner, though.
hang on, Abby, can you rig it to just run in a direction?
I can certainly try.
Yeah, because if we just turn it on and tell it to run and pick a direction, it's a pretty good distraction as long as we don't go wherever it's going.
Wait, can we at least see where this door leads to?
Yeah, I mean, you can open that door.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
We
even
got-
know if this thing is working. That might
Do
take
you
more
got-
time than.
I
got the
also
dude-
think that's a good idea, but also very dangerous for anyone that just happens to be in the way of it. I mean, what if it
Sure.
runs under a town and the town collapses or something?
Yeah, that's true.
Or gets into the, what's it called? The aqua.
Aquifer? That's
Yeah, underground water.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's unlikely. It would be far lower than we are now. But I mean, otherwise the train. Anyway, we don't have to worry about this
Just
now.
stay
It's
in
not.
here,
now.
everybody.
Thomas, get in there.
Oh, I was gonna hold the rear.
Yeah, fair enough.
Franklin, I feel like we do need to have a discussion at some point on your patience. I'm just saying.
We just
Uh,
killed multiple people. You got shot.
Hey,
We-
yeah, Franklin's not entirely wrong here. We're kind of under the gun a little bit as far as gunshots and things go.
I think we're making.
They were
good
chasing
time.
us here anyway.
right. Franklin, Friendly, and presuming the rest of you follow. In this room, you see basically a bunch of garbage. This over here, another French drain, but this one's a little weird. It has boot scrapers attached to it, which makes a little bit of sense when you can ignore these stairs here; they don't exist. But this hallway is a set of stairs, and you can surmise that it leads up to the other door, the one that you did not pick, as the room behind you had the duct to the vent, and further back, the other set of stairs leading up to the other door. There's some there's like an overcoat hanging up here, some rain gear. That's about it.
Go through those pockets.
Yeah, nothing in those pockets.
Just in case.
Mhm.
Well, do we think it's worth is it perhaps worth going back and
Back down.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we figured out where's the wall, right? If that way got nothing, then that way's the tunnel. That's our back to the wall. Going the other way means further in.
There was a corner down the other way. I think that leads back.
Yeah, there's some like water or something over here.
Well, if the configuration is as we think, then friendly, if you go down and hook a right, then you'll be where we were.
Right.
So we can either
Right.
head down that water, follow it, or go back the way that we came a little.
Either way.
Franklin, come on, let's see where that other way goes. There's folk head this way. We should be careful.
You coming, Abby?
Do we know that there's people? Like, do I have time to work on that? What
To work on what?
how small
This
is the
thing?
gyroscopic
We ain't got time
dynamo?
for you to fix this thing.
But do we have time for me to just take the dynamo? How heavy is
It's we'll call it between 15 and 20 pounds.
Yeah, nope, never mind. We sure don't.
We'll come back for it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's either that or the flamethrower.
No, you
It's not like these things gonna leave.
yeah.
And besides, we got Cassiopeia,
I
Calliope.
really think. Okay, I really think we should hang on to the thing that makes the train not break.
I
I
mean, do
can.
you want to carry it? Because I don't.
Yeah, I can't carry that shit.
I mean, instead of the flamethrower, to be honest.
I just
I'll
got her.
disagree.
I
But
Okay,
I just got
flamethrower is
Daisy.
really good right now.
How much does the fucking thing weigh? How much is it weigh?
They're about the same from what the doc says.
Yeah.
I could
Let's see,
carry
what is my
either
weight
one,
capacity right now?
but I choose to carry the Daisy
Okay,
flamethrower.
I feel like this ain't gonna go nowhere, so we can like leave it here.
Yeah, unless like shit's fucked and we're running away, we're not gonna circle back to here. Be like, make sure we get the gyro that we can't carry.
Well, it can still drive it anyway. We got people that can drive it now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting a better engine. Like we don't really need a better engine.
I mean, I got. How much does it weigh? I got a doctor's bag I never used. Do you want to scrap it for parts, Abby?
I was gonna say maybe I can maybe I can also carry your doctor's bag. I sure can't.
It's
I am
very
within
heavy.
a few pounds. It's 6 pounds. I am within a few
I mean,
pounds of my weight limit.
I never used the goddamn doctor's bag. I got it just in case I needed it, but then friendlies moved away from that. So I'll chuck the doctor's bag like over into the corner and pick up the gyro. He said it was 6 pounds.
No.
No, it's
15 to
between
20.
15 and 20.
Christ, never mind. Gyro stays here. I go pick up my doctor's bag. Fuck it, we're going. God sent us a sign that said don't break your train down anymore, and we said no. So let's carry on.
Your sister doesn't even believe in God.
Yeah, but I do.
God damn it.
Abby, come on.
There's a corner down this way now.
I step off to make sure you two go so I can cover the rear.
Oh, I would say. I don't know where Abby
Yeah,
is.
Abigail follows.
Abigail Lamentum. I can't see down here.
But that boring machine is like right there. We could just use it to go through the tunnels and then. No, okay, no, okay.
Go on, Bobcat.
Bobcat can't see down here. Oh shit, Bobcat can now see down there. Okay, that just takes us. Okay, I like where this is leading. Let me know if I need to stop.
Yeah, I think at this point we're not even bothering with stealth. We're just fucking tromping.
Yeah, you find yourselves in this room in what is clearly a barracks. It is like 10 cots, some chests, piles of clothes. It looks like most looks like about half of these have been in use recently.
Oh, is that it?
Sick. Do all of you enter in?
Mm,
Uh, I'm deep in. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, there's no one here, and there's not been much chatter. Maybe we're hearing something that's not the guards. I walk over
Like
to the
ed
other door.
units.
This definitely could be ed units, or I open this door.
I love
Yeah,
face checking everything.
looking in there, you see a sparsely furnished room, but you do see a table in the middle. There are poker chips on the table and 3 hands of cards. Also on the table is a coffee cup with the coffee still hot.
Do we think this is where the guards came from? These barracks? I mean, they probably weren't hanging out in that other room, right? I want to look at
Sure.
the poker chips or the card table. Franklin, is perhaps some of this of interest to you?
Let's see. Dead man's hand. Those guys were just regular fucking guys. The dead man's hands are. They had to die while playing the game, if I remember correctly. They kind of died after.
You are
You know,
correct,
this
Franklin.
Where's the third player?
shit. Well, we'll go find them. What
Good
the
catch.
fuck is that?
Good catch.
Hold on. They mentioned a doctor, or 2 of them as
Right.
they were running.
Oh, the doctor. Well,
You hear as if echoing from everywhere. This facility is now on lockdown. Please head to the room with the boring machine, and we will send people to retrieve you. It's the only way you get out of here alive.
Who is saying this?
You just hear it booming, sort of echoing from everywhere.
Well, time to use the Born machine.
Make
Oh
this is
no, this is so horrible.
this is
Should
gonna
go
be
right now.
gonna be difficult, but make me a notice.
I tried to manifest. Didn't work.
I believe in us.
Ooh.
I rolled a
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. We got time. There's still hope of popping off. Well, it's a 6.
Mhm.
It's not quite
If
a
I
one.
would have got the 6, it would have popped
Yeah.
off. But you got a higher number.
Yeah, I'll just say, Abigail, you look at Franklin. Well, you turn to everyone, right, and say something to the effect of, like, what's wrong with that voice? Franklin's like, I don't know. You recognize there's something about it that is tickling something, Franklin, just like Abigail. There's something about that voice. Friendly and Thomas, you're like, you mean the fact that it's coming from it? Like, you have no idea what they're talking about. But with this warning that you are to present yourselves for surrender, I think that is a great spot to end session.